Hello YouTube, this is the Wally Man here, aka Pack the Punch on Xbox Live. This will be considered as a product review or slash unboxing. A few months back, I was watching, I think it was the World Championship of Call of Duty on Xbox Live, and a lot of people, if they have Xbox, of course they watched it too. I noticed that they had these little extended joysticks on their controllers and was wondering what they were. Well, I found out too that a lot of the company or a lot of the teams had matching controllers and stuff like that. Found out that if you end up going into tournaments like that, a lot of tournaments won't allow you to bring your own controller unless you are sponsored by the sponsor that is sponsoring the competition. And I do believe it was Scuff that was sponsoring the World Championship competition. And of course, all of the teams had Scuff controllers. Well, there was another company there that was sponsoring, and they were Kontrol Freaks, which is a company that manufactures and makes a thing called FPS Freaks. If you've been to like Target or Best Buy, I don't believe Walmart sells them more. I know GameStop, they sell the old models for like the 360 and the PlayStation 3. But what I'm about to show you is the ones that are for the Xbox One. Now I've only got two of them, but the first one I'm about to show you is the newest model that they just came out with. I mean, it may have been out for a few months. I don't believe I've seen them at the World Championship when they were playing. They were using the original and the signature, the CQC signature, I think is what it's called, and they were mix and matching them. Well, this one here is a mix and match between a small and a large or medium size stick. The left trigger will be a smaller one, and then the right trigger, or I'm sorry, the right joystick will be a taller stick on here. But what it is, it's called FPS Freaks Vortex for the Xbox One. Now, if you get the Vortex and it says right there Xbox 360, it only works on the Xbox 360 because the Xbox 360 joysticks are a little bit larger than the Xbox One. But this is what they'll look like. If I can focus the camera in. Move that out of the way. So yeah, this is what they'll look like on your Xbox One controller. And when you play with it, it looks a little different. But if you notice that it kind of looks like they're both when you're playing, it looks like both your thumbs are exactly aligned, unlike the normal Xbox One setup where your thumb looks like this when you're playing and this thumb looks like this. It kind of evens it both out, so it looks like both your thumbs are correctly aligned. And when you're playing like Xbox One games, like I'll show you here in a minute, the difference, you know, Titanfall, Call of Duty, Halo, Destiny, it does work. The accuracy is there. You get more mobility out of it, and other than playing with your normal joysticks where you're like way over here when you're playing. This one, you barely move, and as you can see right there, I'm barely pushing down, and it will give you the mobility so you don't have to go like this when you're playing. Normally when you're playing like Call of Duty or Destiny or even Halo, you have your thumb right on the actual stick there, and you're actually pushing all the way back when you're moving. This one, as you can see, that I'm just rotating it as normal, and I got all the mobility I can get out of this stick. Also, the grip on this, and I'm not even pushing down, I'm just raking my thumbs across them, and they're not even coming, like barely coming off the stick there. With the normal Xbox One stick, let me get this thing off. The normal Xbox One stick, you know, there it is. So my thumb's just raking right off of it. And I'm not even pushing down, it's just, I'm pushing the exact same way I was on the original one. See, my left thumb has just now come off of it because I'm just sitting there giving it force to come off. So it does have a lot of grip. Oh yeah, and when they do go on, you just snap them right in place. You might actually hear it snap. Oh, there it went. So that's it. Assembled too. I mean, it's very easy. You can adjust them any way you want. You can twist them around, make them both look exactly the same spot, same area. Now with the next pair, you will have to do that. And it's the FPS Spectres. Let me go ahead and pull this out because the glare off the case. I bought these in case maybe the Vortex wore down enough that I could use these. And I will eventually buy the CQCs to match up with how the Vortex is laid out. But I don't know if you can really see that, but it has, there you go, the Call of Duty skull from Call of Duty Ghost. It's on there, and it has the same kind of grip that the Vortex has. It's got a very good grip. It's not the same material that's on the normal Xbox One controller. From what I can tell, by playing Call of Duty, Destiny, and Titanfall and stuff, it's not the same feeling that you get with the normal joystick. It's just not. It's a lot better. Let's put it that way. It doesn't feel exactly the same. As you can see, it says Control Freaks and then FPS Freaks, because the original name for them was FPS Freaks. But yeah, for like these right here, I think were $13, and then the Vortex were like I think it's about the same price, about $13 for both of them, which is not a bad deal. When they also give you free shipping and handling over $25, and they ship them in these little cases when they come to your house. If you go to Best Buy or wherever else they sell these, the ones that they have in the store are it's pretty much like what they call slim pickings. I've not seen the Spectres because it's the black kind. I have seen the Phantoms, which are the exact same thing, but they're white. And if you're more prone to getting, black to match the Xbox controller, then the Spectres would be the way to go. Unless you have a white controller, then the Phantoms would be good to go. The Vortex, I didn't get them for the color. I got them because I didn't want to get the CQCs and the Spectres yet, because I wanted to try these out first. Now that I have tried them out, and I did get the Spectres, then yeah, I recommend getting the CQCs too. If you're going to go ahead and get the Phantoms, just to try it out, you can mix and match them. Try out how your thumbs feel on the controller, how it works for you. And I actually like this layout more than having both sticks on here that are elevated, instead of just a short one and a long one here. But they work really well on all these games right here. Call of Duty, Titanfall, Destiny. I recommend them. Thumbs up to you guys. That's kind of weird, but anyway, it's a great deal. Instead of going out and spending $200-300 for a controller that has this stuff already on it, and these two right here together is less than $30, and you don't have to pay $200-300 for a full, as they call, modded controller. But if you want to spend that kind of money, go for it. But if you're really not wanting to, pay that kind of price for a controller, this way is the way to go. Control Freaks, I recommend them. This is the Wallet Man. Peace out.